Evening. Probably be morning by the time I actually post this video, but I'm just going to be doing some general readings for all star signs for the month of July. What is coming towards you in... I'm just going to do general, actually. I was going to do love, but I'm going to do general readings. So yeah, welcome to my channel. If you've watched my videos before, then welcome back. Appreciate if you like and subscribe. I'm going to do all signs, but I'll timestamp in the comment box below, so you don't have to watch all of the signs. You can just skip straight to your star sign. Yeah, appreciate if you like and subscribe. Yeah, with that, I'm going to get straight into it. I've actually decided to use a classic deck, which I don't normally use, but my little back to basics classic deck. So I'm going to start with the star sign of Aries. Spirit guide, what's coming towards Aries in the month of July? Towards Aries. Give me one more, please. Coming to tag you. Hate on the flip, okay. So some of you are waiting, or you've got an offer coming in. I think you're waiting for this offer or decision to be made. Something of value, whether you're waiting for a new job offer, promotion, whether you're invested in a new property. It's something of value that you're wanting to come in. Know that the offer is on its way. There's a decision that's been made. There's a situation that you're going through at the moment that you need to stand your ground on. Clarify the aspects. Clarify the judgment card. They all want to come out. Clarify the 7 of Wands. Do you know what? It's that bloody dark. I can't even see where these cards are flipping out to. Okay. Some of you are definitely working on your finances at the minute. Some of you are waiting for a new job opportunity. If that's the case, it does suggest very strongly that you will be earning that money. You will be putting the work in. It's definitely a positive sign. That's for those of you who are focusing on their finances currently. There's definitely there's a situation for some of you where you are definitely waiting for a decision to be made. And you need to stand your ground on that decision. For some of you, this is love. Some of you have got a love offering coming in. Some of you have got an apology coming in. There is a sense of some type of conflict that's happened between you and somebody else, if that is the case. But you need to stand your ground on it. Whatever this is, if it is an apology, then you need to stand your ground. Oh, it's way too bloody dark for me to be flipping cards to the floor. Sorry. You've definitely caught somebody's eye. Someone's got their eye on you. Someone wants to communicate with you. But there is definitely a decision to be made, whether this is you that needs to make a decision or a person that you're interested in that needs to make a decision. But I feel like for some of you, you are strongly just focusing on your money right now. You might not even be aware that this person is around you. But either way, it could be somebody younger than you, someone more naive, a little bit emotionally immature. Doesn't have to be, but honestly, I don't feel like it's going to be an offer that's going to be sort of matching your energy. And when I say that, I feel like you're very fixated and very focused at the moment. You're focusing on stability and finances, and whatever offer is coming in, I just feel like it's going to be less than what you are hoping for. Some of you are quite happy being independent and on your own at the moment, but there is definitely someone who's got their eye on you and a love offer coming in. For some of you, this is someone you've recently had an argument with. It's definitely an issue with communication, but there is a wish fulfillment here. Wish fulfillment and emotional fulfillment. Give me one more, please, for Aries. Oh, got to. Oh, okay. All right. So for some of you, if you are sort of focusing on your money right now and you're focusing on your priorities, work, some of you are definitely focused on work. There is going to be something that takes you by surprise, or someone that takes you by surprise. Could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be, but this is somebody that's going to be extremely, they're very good looking, and you're going to be very attracted to this individual. But this is going to take you by complete surprise. But yeah, there is a cause for celebration. If this is, do you know, if this is only going to be for a selective few, but some of you, if you've been worried and stressing that you've lost your job, you're going to have an offer coming in and it's going to be very appealing. But for some of you, there's an element of surprise. If this is in love, there is someone that's going to come into your life and they are going to take you completely by surprise. If it's work related and finance related, some of you could be coming into money. There's a lot of pentacles here, which just suggests financial gain, growth, stability. But there is an aspect of something taking you by surprise. So if there's a job that you're going for, then there is going to be an offer that comes in that's very appealing. Definitely go for it if that is the case. Some of you might be a little bit worried about that, but you are going to put the hard work in and you will achieve what you want to in this situation. For some of you, this is an individual who's going to come out of nowhere and completely take you by surprise. I feel like for some of you, you've been happy, very happy, independently, just focusing on work and yourself. And I do feel like you're emotionally fulfilled being on your own, but someone is going to come in and completely take you by surprise. Give me more on this, King of Wands. As I say, it could be a fire sign, another fire sign. This could just be you, just bossing up, like if you are sort of getting a promotion. Okay. So for some of you, this is somebody from the past. Someone from the past that you've had an ending with, and it was an abrupt ending, and they're going to be coming back with an offer, a love offer. Whether you accept it or not, I don't know, but this is going to take you completely by surprise. King of Wands could be your energy. This could be you, as I say, just completely sitting on your own throne, happy with your own achievements, focusing on yourself. But you've definitely got a love offer coming in. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. It can just be somebody who is very in touch with their emotions. Okay, but there is something here that's okay. If this is work related, I do see a promotion for a lot of you, and it might be unexpected. There is a sense that this is going to be a long-term commitment, whatever it is that you're going into. So if someone comes towards you that's offering you love and you're a little bit reluctant because you're focusing on your independence, there is a sense that this can grow. This could be the one that is coming in for you. And I do feel like you're not going to see it coming. I do feel like it's going to be a surprise. For some of you, this could be a level up in a sense that you are going to move to the next phase of your relationship if you are in a relationship already. Some of you could be sort of moving and working in sort of an establishment that is sort of very like corporate, what's the word? Like a type of government job. So yeah. Let me, well, I've got the deck. I'm going to pull an oracle card. I haven't done this in a while, so... Messages for Aries in July. Okay, give me one more please for Aries. Don't wanna. Okay, so now I've got two. Okay, so my oracle messages, if you can see them, I don't know how good my camera is, but we've got the seer card. So the message behind that is see beyond the current situation. Okay, so some of you sort of might be feeling a little bit stuck in whatever your current circumstances are right now, but know that if that is the case, whether it is romantically or in your job, professionally, Know that things are going to move forward. I've just realised how bad my nails are. Don't look. See beyond the current situation. So know that things are going to be moving forward. And if you're feeling a little bit stuck at the moment, know that there are going to be new opportunities and new things coming in. Also got the Winter card. Message behind that. I love that, the lone wolf. Some of you, as I say, there is a strong sense of you have got your independence. I feel like some of you don't want to sort of allow anyone to come into that space. The message behind the Winter card is take care of your needs. So I kind of already feel like you are doing that, but I sort of take this, given the rest of the messages, as in it's great when you sort of have your emotional, you've got everything that you need. Some of you might be feeling that you're just missing that love aspect, or there's just something that's missing. Take it how it resonates. And then we've got the moon. The message behind the moon is take note of intuitive messages. So yeah, follow your intuition. With the offers that you have got coming in towards you, follow your intuition. Some of you, as I say, are going to be completely surprised by certain offers that are coming in towards you, but follow your intuition. Most of the time, your gut feeling, your initial feeling is usually not wrong, so trust it and go for it. Okay, moving on to Taurus. Hoping I don't flip the cards all over the floor. I ain't got the energy to pick them up. I'm getting old. Can't bend down anymore without my knees clicking. Don't know when that happened. I was going to say something filthy then. I better not. Not all over YouTube. Okay, so I'm going on to Taurus. Spirit guides. What is coming towards Taurus in the month of July? Any messages for Taurus for the month of July? Ooh. Some of you have got a soulmate coming in. Messages for Taurus for the month of July. What's coming towards Taurus? Okay. Some of you are dealing with somebody from the past. I've got two there. Oh, okay. Shit, it's alright. Okay. Okay, some of you have definitely got a soulmate connection coming in. A lot of you, this is somebody from the past, and this is something that ended quite, I'm going to say, fucking brutally. Real sense of betrayal, backstabbing, heartbreaking energy. But I feel that this could be rekindled. I've got the Lover's card. So there's definitely a sense of a soulmate connection coming in. Clarify the Lovers. And that's followed by the Death card, which doesn't actually mean death. It's the ending of something. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a fellow earth sign. For some of you, you're just completely in your own element at the moment. Some of you are very sort of loving, nurturing, motherly. If you've got children, you're a good mum. You've got everything sort of in balance at the moment. And this could be just the way that this individual sees you. But yeah, sorry, as I was saying, this is a sense of a rebirth. Yeah, somebody's missing you. But there was an ending here. And I feel like it's something that you didn't see coming. But I do feel like this could be a reconciliation for some of you. There is a sense of a soulmate connection that's in the past. It's something that brought you a lot of love, a lot of happiness. But it ended. But there is a sense of it being reborn. But there is a sense now you're either missing this person or they are missing you. But there is a sense that this can be salvaged and it can lead to a happy ending again. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Yeah, okay. There is a love offering coming in. This is definitely for some of you. This is somebody from the past. I know a lot of people don't like to hear that, but if it's not your message, it's not your message. If you are adamant that you are not taking anyone back from the past, you don't have to. But I do see that there is an offer coming in. There is a lot of love in this situation, whether it's been expressed to you before or not, I don't know. But there is definitely a love offer coming in, and it is definitely from somebody from the past. I do feel like you're either thinking about this person a lot or they're thinking about you. I do feel like this is their energy. Could be dealing with a water sign. You don't have to be. Clarify the sun. This is a soulmate connection that I'm just going to take that out. Okay, so whoever this was could have been juggling you. It could have been a third party situation. It doesn't have to be. They could have just been sort of focused on their family, on work, or whatever it is. They were juggling you and their time. That, I don't know if that could have been the reason for the ending. As I say, it could be third party. It could be their priorities were elsewhere. Clarify the sun. My hair's probably going to go on fire. Yeah, okay, so this person definitely wants to communicate. There is a sense of communication coming in quite quickly. And I do feel like this communication will make you happy. Some of you are waiting for this communication to come in. And then I feel like for some of you, you are in an element of hurt and thinking about the ending and the betrayal. Tauruses don't really like to forgive and forget. Well, okay, so King of Pentacles. Some of you are definitely dealing with another earth sign. Obviously Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is a divine partnership. This is an equal match. We've got the Lover's card. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. I feel like you both sort of see each other as an equal match. You both have your, I was going to say shit together. I might as well say because I've just said it. But you both sort of got your, you know, you've got your finances in order. You're both stable. I feel like you both, I don't know, I've got a sense that you're mirroring each other at the minute. You could be dealing with another Taurus if there's, okay. So there's definitely been some type of argument and conflict between the two of you. And you're definitely standing your ground. So whatever the situation is, whatever's happened, Taurus, you feel like you were in the right. This person could also be feeling like they're in the right. But they do want to communicate with you. Yeah, they want to rush in. They do want to rush in and communicate. They want to move forward with you. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. You don't have to be. They want to bring things back into balance. Or this could be a mutual thing. You both want to bring something back into balance. You both want to move forward. Okay. What's the barriers in this connection? Okay, so someone's very much in their head about this situation. There is internal conflict, I'm feeling. Someone's very much in their head about a situation. But I do feel like there is a sense of moving forward with heavy burdens. I think they're being weighed down. Now, this could be you, this could be them. It could be both of you. But there is a sense that this falling out or whatever this is going on at the moment is really a heavy burden on someone's shoulders. Whether it's yours or theirs, as I say, or both. But there is a sense of communication coming in. I feel like this is a situation that's very frustrating for either you or your person. Take it as it resonates. Now, there is a sense that there is external conflict going on. I do feel like there's potentially someone in either your ear or this person of interest's ear. And I don't feel like they're giving them potentially the best advice. This person, I think, needs to make a decision for themselves and come forward. Yeah, some of you are manifesting this if you believe in that. If you do believe in manifesting, then it's a sense of you willing this to come in. You could be connected energetically. You know, not everybody believes in like the fifth dimension and connecting on another path. But I do get a sense that you are, even if you're not in communication at the moment, I feel like you're still connected to them. Their energy it's a very strong connection. But I don't see communication at the moment. There is a sense of wanting to communicate. There's a sense of wanting to move forward. There is a sense of wanting to bring this into balance. And I do see someone wanting to rush in and communicate. But they're very heavily burdened by this situation, whether it is that sense of moving forward. But this is a wish fulfillment for some of you. There is an element of surprise. So this kind of this communication might take you by surprise. Someone's made a decision, so it does seem like they've made that decision. Okay, yeah, Five of Pentacles. So someone wants to come in out of the cold. So I definitely sense that you're in separation from this person, or you're not in communication. If you are, it's not the same as what it was. But yeah, someone wants to communicate. Someone's made the decision that they want to come in from the cold. So whether this is you and you want to communicate and reach out to someone, but I feel like this is your person, if I'm honest. Any other messages for Taurus? Okay, this communication is going to make you happy. So you would know who this person was. It's definitely somebody from the past who you've seen as being your soulmate connection, who you've got a lot of love for. It's somebody that I imagine, if you don't have a family with them already, it's someone that you'd want to have a family with. And I feel like they see you in exactly the same way. I do feel like there's sort of conflicts or sort of potentially negative advice, but all in all, I feel make each other very, very happy. There is a sense of rebirth between this connection, so it will be your decision in the end, but there is a sense that whoever this is has made the decision to come forward and communicate with you. Any other messages? That kind of, yeah, okay. Six of Cups. Whether this is you or your person, as I say again, it could be both of you, but this could be somebody that you've known from childhood, or just somebody that you've got very fond memories with. But it is a sense of cherishing memories and wanting to sort of go back to their memories. Now this is either you or your person, but you are thinking back to those good times. And then we've got the Justice card. So there is a sense that there's been an injustice, whatever this ending was, this heartbreak, this betrayal, or whatever this ending was. It does seem that whoever caused this wants to sort of bring justice to the situation. So it does sense that there is this balance coming through. Okay, I'm going to do just at the bottom of the deck. Oh, I love it when this happens. So either you or your person is keeping an eye on you. They could be checking your social media pages, but I do feel like they're keeping an eye on you. And I do feel like either you or your person is definitely losing sleep over this situation. Someone, or whether it's you or your person, it could be both of you, but you're losing sleep over this. There's frustration and your emotions are very high in this situation. And I'm ending it on the card that I pretty much started with, which is the Five of Cups. So someone is definitely missing the other person. I feel like you're both missing each other. I feel like you're both missing each other. So I can't tell you what to do. I don't know. The betrayal will be different for all of you, but there is a sense that this can lead to a positive commitment and outcome. There is a sense that this is a long-term commitment and a marriage, I'm going to say as well. It's whether you can get past that betrayal and whether this person can communicate. So, oh yeah, sorry. Let me do my messages from my Oracle deck. There's messages for Taurus. Messages, guidance and advice for Taurus in the month of July. Give me one more. Okay. So we've got the Eagle and the Spring. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, it's the message from the Eagle. See from a higher perspective. So I just think, gaining clarity, you might sort of get communication from this person and you might see things from a different perspective. Sometimes you may need to I don't feel like Tauruses particularly do this, but if you're seeing something from one way and one-sided, you might need to sort of reassess the situation and see from another perspective. I always feel like with the eagle, it is about wisdom, so it's about sort of learning, growing. Take it how it resonates. And then we've got the spring, see your seeds grow. I do feel like putting the work into this relationship would end positively. It would be a long-term commitment. See your seeds grow. I'm actually seeing that this is someone potentially you could have a family with. So it could be a sense of sort of planting the seeds. So you start in building a foundation and creating this beautiful relationship. You could be sort of creating a family to go with that as well. There is a sense of financial balance. So I do feel like it's about sort of building a foundation and growing together. But again, that communication from the other person is needed, and Taurus, you would have to forgive and forget. Okay, moving on to Gemini. Spirit guides, what's coming towards Gemini in the month of July? Messages for Gemini in the month of July, please. I'm feeling like some of you just, I don't know why, but I feel like some of you just really got into some kind of real argument with somebody. Well, okay. I feel like some of you have cut something off. Now this, I can say this two ways. This is either somebody that you've had a long-term commitment with, a lot of time's been invested. Could be somebody that you have a family with, have a home with, but it's definitely a long-term situation. I don't know why I'm feeling like some of you have just cut this off. Oh, I'm getting annoyed with myself throwing these cards on the floor. Okay. Nine of Swords. Yeah, some of you are definitely in your head about this situation. Losing sleep over a situation. Oh, some of you potentially may have lost some money, or your money's decreased. Yeah, okay. Some of you are definitely coming to the end of a cycle. I'm saying cut something off. Yeah, some of you, oh, okay. Okay, take this how it resonates. Okay, some of you definitely, this is financial. Now, some of you, I feel like financially were very stable at one point, and there's been something has taken place, and now you are frustrated. You might not be happy in your job. You may have lost your job and you've had to take a pay cut in a job, but there is a situation that your finances have become imbalanced. For some of you, this could be, it might not even be that you've lost a job. For some of you, if you've walked away from a relationship, it could have had a strong impact on your finances. There is a sense of moving forward, and it's heavy burdens. Now, some of you are really sort of potentially feeling really under pressure with work, with finances, with family, with just there's a sense of like a heavy load on your shoulders. Some of you have definitely walked away. Now, for some of you, this is a job, and it's a job that you've potentially loved or you've put a lot of effort and emotion in. Some of you have had to walk away. I don't know what the situation is, but some of you have had to walk away. And for some of you, this is a relationship, and you've felt like you've had no choice. You've had to walk away. But you are very much stressed out and in your head about whatever this is. So, as I say, for some of you, this is financial, and you have taken some type of pay cut, or your income has decreased, whether it's losing a job or you've walked away from a relationship and it's impacted you financially. For others of you, you have felt like you've had everything in a relationship. It's a long-term relationship. You felt like, you've got your finances in order, you've got the happy home, you've got the loyalty, you might have kids together and all the rest of it. And maybe you're going through some type of rough patch at the minute where you're frustrated and you're needing to put the work and the effort in. You could have found out something. There could have been something that's been revealed for some of you. And I just feel like you've had to walk away, and you've not wanted to. I do feel like your heart is in this connection, but I feel like you've had to walk away, and you're doing it with a lot of heavy burdens, and you're losing sleep at night over it. the Nine of Swords. Okay, what we got? I'm sure 2 came out. Yeah, it did. Okay. Okay, so for some of you, if this is a relationship sense and this resonates with you on a relationship sense, then I do feel like whoever your person is, now this could be you, this could be them, but there is a sense of wanting to move forward, wanting to rush forward, and wanting to work together to sort this situation out. Can I find the 10 of Wands? Yeah. Now, I feel like this is you. You want to actually work together to put this situation right. You want to move forward and you want to sort of have balance. And this could be a rough patch. This could be that there's an issue. It could be a simple fact that there is a strong issue at the minute within your relationship with finances, and you are arguing, constantly arguing over the matter of finances. But I do feel like there's going to be work putting together, and you moving forward. You are kind of going through a storm period, or, you know, what's the word? How do you say? It's not choppy waters, but, you know, you're going through some type of phase where it's very rough at the moment. But I do feel that you could work together to resolve this and move to calmer waters if that is the case. Now, for some of you, you could have children with this person. I am seeing a lot of children. Okay. Yeah, some of you are definitely stressing about money. And I feel like money is having a major impact on your relationship at the moment. There is a sense of money restrictions. Some of you are definitely stressed over money. I do think it's causing conflict and arguments in your relationship. And if this is not, I do feel like that's the strongest message that I'm getting. But if this is not in terms of a relationship, if this is in terms of work, you could be collaborating with somebody else to make your financial situation better. Take that if it resonates. Either way, whatever this phase is of difficulty that you're going through now, whether it be romantically or financially, know that you are moving forward onto calmer waters and the situation will balance out. Some of you may have to sort of take some type of risk. You might have to test waters in the sense of doing something that you've probably not done before. You might have to take a risk. Yeah, okay. Know that there is an offer of some type coming through that will be financially beneficial, or it's a stable offer that is coming through. So if this is work related, there could be, I don't know if you've got contracts or anything like that, it could be a contract that you receive that will have a financial impact and help matters. It could be some type of offer that's going to offer you stability. It could be a new job, could be a new home. It's just a sense of something new that is a stable offer that is coming towards you. So if you are going through this difficult phase at the moment, know that you will have an offer coming in that is going to help matters and situations. This could be, if this is to do with employment, especially if you're self-employed, this could be considering taking on some type of partner. But it will be a stable offer, and there is a sense of being able to work together. So take that as it resonates. Let me do an oracle message for you, Gemini. Any guidance and advice, please, for Gemini. Okay, give me one more, please. Okay, so we pulled the Arrow card and the White Witch. Okay, so the messages behind that are the arrow says surround yourself with protective energy, and the white witch says be the light. So with the arrow card, I'm sure I just showed you that. Yeah, so I would interpret this as, do you know what I'm going to say? I feel like just be thorough in the decisions that you make. Don't rush into situations, especially in a panic sense. Now, if you're someone who you might be sort of panicking about your finances at the moment or about your stability, but all I'm going to say is just don't rush into situations, because sometimes when you act irrationally and impulsively, you can make a wrong decision. I always feel like there could be people around you that shouldn't be trusted with your finances, if that is a message for you. So I would just say, make sure you have clear communication. If there is any type of contract, and I don't know why, I don't know, this is going to be specific for certain people or a certain individual, but if there is an element of communication or some type of contract, then just be thorough. Make sure you read it through and read it through again. Yeah, and then the white witch be the light. This could be a sense of, do you know what? This could be a sense of depending on yourself to get yourself out of this situation. That's how I'm seeing it. You could be the light in your darkness. Got the owl card. We've got the owl on this as well, which is about wisdom. It's about knowledge. So just learn from the situation. But whatever this is, whatever these rocky waters are that you're in, I do get a sense that you are capable of getting yourself out of it. So yeah, take that how it resonates. Okay, going on. Who did I just do? Gemini. So I'm going on to Cancer. Am I? Spirit guides, give me clear messages for Cancer. What's coming towards Cancer in the month of July? What's coming towards Cancer in the month of July? Oh, that wanted to fall out as well. Okay. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. You don't have to be. There's just a sense here that some of you need to take a little bit of time to do a bit of self-reflecting. I feel like some of you are really focusing on the past, about a past situation. But you need to take a bit of time for yourself. A bit of soul searching, a bit of taking a bit of a step back from a situation to gain a bit of clarity. There's a situation arising or some type of communication that's coming your way, some type of news, and I feel like I do feel a sense of secret darkness, deception going on in the background. And I feel like maybe it's coming to light, if it has come to light already, but you're going to have to follow your intuition with whatever this is. I don't know, there's an element of not trusting someone. For the Page of Swords. Okay, there is some type of news coming in towards you. I do feel like this is deceptive. I feel like there's a deceit attached to it, and I normally don't get that energy from the Six of Wands, but it's usually positive news. I mean, it could be, I'm just not feeling that energy. Can't find the other ones. I don't know if it's tight. I'm going to take it because it fell, but... Okay, some of you feel bound to a situation. Do you know what I feel like with this? I feel like this is somebody from the past, and I feel like, do you know what, it's not even what the cards are saying, but how I feel, what my energy is saying. This is somebody from the past who is coming back, and I feel like they're coming back with some type of promise, some type of offer, and I just feel that there's an element of deceit around it. Now, whether this is someone, I feel like this is somebody you've dealt with in the past, this, and maybe multiple times. This is for some. This is just what I'm feeling. I will look at the cards because the cards sort of say something different. But intuitively, I feel like this is a situation you potentially feel bound to. But this feels very familiar. It feels like a familiar energy. It feels like there is somebody who comes back and forth and back and forth. And I feel like they keep promising things to you. They keep saying that they love you. They're kind of making a love offering here and there. But I just don't feel like it's I don't know, there's just an element of deceit around it. Now, do you know what that's going to be for some of you? Some of you are going to have somebody who comes from the past. Now, I do feel like this is an ongoing thing. This might be somebody who sort of, they come in, they go, and then they go, and they ghost you, and then they keep their eye on you, and you feel trapped and bound to this person. And I do feel like this probably potentially might affect you emotionally. Like, it might knock your confidence. It might make you feel a bit like, lacking self-esteem. And I feel like you probably don't know whether you're coming or going with this person. And I feel like there's a sense that you want to believe them. But for a lot of you, it's like you're just so used to this back and forth energy. That's for some of you. For others of you, this is somebody, I do feel like this is somebody from the past. I absolutely feel like this is someone familiar to you. Now, for some of you, this person has actually done a bit of soul searching, and they are coming back with a bit of a more positive energy. There is a sense that if they've messed you about in the past and they've been back and forth, there is a sense that they are going to come back, they are going to apologise, they are going to be sincere with you, and they are going to want some type of long-term commitment with you. But whether they tell you that in the beginning is another story. They might not come off so strong with that. It might just be a case of a small offering, a small apology, and they're just going to weigh you up and see how you're going to go with it. But the strongest message that I say to you is you're going to have to follow your own intuition with this, because for some of you, this is somebody they've not changed at all, and it is the same, sorry to say, bullshit that they've given you in the past. It's the same lies, it's the same sort of charm and, oh, I'm sorry, blah, 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 and it's just bullshit. Some of you are going to know that. For others of you, there is a sense that this person has taken a bit of time out for themselves, and they are going to communicate, they are going to apologise, and they are going to offer you love, and they do have intention for stability. But you are going to have to make that decision. Now, you're going to have to take that how it resonates, because as I say, there's two messages there, and for some of you, it will be a case that the person has changed, and for others of you, this person is still talking the same bullshit they've always spoke to you. And you're not bound to them. If you feel trapped to them, you're not. If you feel tied to this person, you're not. Sometimes when you're in these kind of toxic relationships and there's cycles that go on and on and on, and you break up and you come back together, you break up, you come back together. Every time you allow this person back, I'm not going to say you lose a bit of your own self-respect, but listen, I don't even mean that in a rude, disrespectful way. I have been in relationships and I've given people chance after chance after chance. But what I've found is the more chances you give somebody, a lot of the time, if they're not going to change, they'll just take the piss, and they'll continue to act in this certain way and just think that you're going to forgive them over and over and over again. So when it gets to that point, sometimes you have to say, do you know what? I need to break away from this. I need to cut this toxicity and this toxic. And you need to have that time for you to know that you deserve better than this bullshit offer that this person is giving you. And usually when you do cut that off, you will start to feel better. You will start to feel better, and you will actually attract someone who's more worthy of you. So fuck this piece of shit, whoever this is. That's to most of you. Some of you, this person will have actually reflected, and they are coming back to actually give you an offer, but only you know the person that you're dealing with. Sometimes the leopard just does not change its spots. I genuinely believe that. But for some of you, this person has actually matured. They have thought about it, and they do have the intention of long-term commitment. Whether they give it to you, whether they're able to give it to you is a different thing, but they've got the intention there. Take it how it resonates. Give me messages, please, for Cancer. What we got? Okay, so the card we got is the Mirror Guardian. And the message behind that is take time to reflect. Yeah, I definitely think that. If this person comes back, don't rush into a decision. Weigh up your options and weigh up the decision. Listen to what they are saying to you. Are they saying things that you want to hear, or are they actually genuine with what they're saying and what they're offering? But don't rush into a situation. Take the time and reflect. Reflect on how the relationship's been. Reflect on how you think they've changed. Let them show you that they've changed before you commit to this person. I hope that resonates. Going on to Leo. I'm going to have to... it's so dark. I don't know why I do these like real late at night. Bear with me. I don't even know if that's me. I suppose it is helping it a little bit. Probably burn all my flowers now, won't I? Sorry, bear with me. I think I just burned my flower. That don't sound right, does it? Okay, going on to Leo. Spirit guides, give me messages for what is coming towards Leo in the month of July. Oh, okay. So there's definitely been an ending for some of you. There, okay. Oh, okay. Some of you, this was a third-party situation. Oh, okay. Definitely a third-party situation. Oh, okay. But this, oh, I don't like this energy. This is a real strong sense of betrayal. Okay, this is something you spent a lot of time putting the work in, putting the effort in, a lot of investment went in, a lot of energy, a lot of effort went in by you into this relationship. I mean, the Three of Cups normally is, can be a card of celebration, but I don't feel like it is. I feel like some of you, shit, where's that gone? Some of you, give me one more, please, for Leo. Yeah, sorry, Three of Cups can be a card of celebration, but I don't feel that way, especially when it's come out with the Ten of Swords. Okay, I didn't want all of these cards, but I'm definitely not taking all of them. Fuck it, I will. Okay, just give me a sec. Okay, I take this as it resonates. For some of you, this is a sense that something has ended. There is a heartbreak, there is a betrayal, there's a complete stabbing in the back. There was something in you just did not see this coming. You didn't see it coming, but at the same, I feel like you found out about this type of situation. I feel like you found out, or whether you've checked social media, whether you found messages, but there is a sense that you found out about a third party situation. Which is really shit. For others of you, you've ended a relationship. There is an ending, a betrayal, and a real significant ending of a relationship. But for some of you, you are going to go forward, put the work in. You'll need a bit of strength, patience, but you will actually meet someone worth. Nah, do you know what? I'm not seeing that. Sorry, I'm not seeing that. Some of you are going to have to really put the work in. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it. There's a third party and it's shit, and I feel like you've seen messages and you found out about messages. There's a real sense of betrayal. Could be dealing with an air sign. Don't have to be. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. No, that ain't right. Oh my god, I've lost my mind. Do you know what? Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra. I don't even know what the other star sign was that I said. I'm actually getting tired. But yeah, I feel like some of you are really, really betrayed. And do you know what? For some of you, this isn't just one person. This is multiple people. For some of you, you found multiple messages to multiple people. There is a sense of heartbreak and betrayal. Some of you are really going to have to put the work in. You need inner strength. I feel like some of you are doing that. You are putting that work in, and you're putting the work into yourself, not this connection and not this relationship. It's not very nice. Them feelings are never very nice, but you need to focus on yourself, that courage to be able to move forward. So you've come out in this, Leo energy, we've got the strength card. So you're going to put the work in to sort of being you again, gaining your strength back again. Just gaining your own confidence, everything that you were before this situation. You're going to put the work in to get back to being you. And it will be difficult because for some of you, I feel like you might sort of be in a bit of conflict whether you're going to walk forward and leave this situation. But I definitely feel that you are going to move forward. This person might try and communicate to work the situation out. Yeah, I do feel like they're going to try to communicate with you and try to work this situation out. They're going to try and test the waters. They're going to try and communicate with you. And you're potentially going to be a bit of a crossroads. I feel like this communication will potentially come when you're not in the energy you're at now. At the moment, for some of you, I feel like you're still sort of feeling heartbroken. You're still sort of in that energy where you're healing. For others of you, depending on when this has happened, you could be further along the healing process. You could have gained a lot more strength and a lot more confidence. But when you're at that point, I feel like then that communication is going to come in from that person. They're going to want to try and test the waters with you and potentially try to sort this out. But a lot of you are going to be sort of at a crossroads then, whether you go back to this person or go forward. And for a lot of you, I feel like you're going to feel like you've put too much work and effort into yourself to go backwards. But that will be your decision. Yeah, betrayal. There is a betrayal. Even if I feel like you was to give this person another chance, I feel like they would do it again. And if they don't do it again, I think you'd have a real hard time overcoming and getting past and through this betrayal. I think you will continue to look back at the betrayal and the heartbreak and I think the trust will be just completely gone. Oh, I'm really sorry because it's not a nice situation. Some of you definitely are dealing with an air sign. Any other messages? Yeah, they're going to want. I think they're going to want to try and work this situation out. They're going to want to work with you and renew the relationship. But for a lot of you, I just don't feel like you're going to want to. And I feel like some, depending on where you are in this healing process, some of you might be sort of, I'm not going to say vulnerable. I don't like the vulnerable word, but when you're still sort of healing and you still got that heartbreak and you're still attached to the person. If they come in at that point, which is when we want them to come in, we want them to fix it, don't we? We want them to help us heal. But if they come in at that point, some of you might give them another chance, and I feel like you're going to just be reliving the heartbreak over and over again. Yeah, for some of you though, you are cutting this situation out completely. Some of you are cutting this situation out completely. I do think you'll heal, and I think that you will reject the offer. But it will be your decision. I'm going to pull an oracle message. Bear with me. Messages for Leo, please. To flip. So, card that came out was the Broken Arrow, and the message behind that is embrace the energy of peace. So for a lot of you, this situation is tormenting you, emotionally tormenting you. When you step out of it, when you start to heal, that's the point where you need to reflect and think, actually, I'm not being tortured by this person anymore. I'm not being tortured by this situation anymore. And I'll leave it there, guys. You will heal, though. I might stop and record separate. Purely because I don't know how long the videos can be. Sugar. I'll do Virgo and then okay. So for some Virgos out there, you are all over the place at the minute. Okay, Spirit Guides, please give me messages for star sign of Virgo for the month of July. What's coming towards Virgo in the month of July? Oh, give me one more, please. Okay, so some of you have gained a new perspective on a situation. Some of you are reminiscing about the past, thinking about somebody from the past, somebody potentially from childhood, just somebody that you've got very fond memories with. But for some of you, you want a passionate new beginning with this individual. So for a lot of you, this is somebody that you're thinking about from the past. Who had that? Someone else had that. Okay. I think you're thinking about how happy this person potentially made you and that you want to sort of celebrate with this person. You're potentially missing their company or the good times that you shared together. You want to take a leap of faith, and I feel like you see this person as being your wish fulfillment, someone that you can have a happy home with, be financially stable with, generally just have it all with. Okay, so this is someone you see as being your divine counterpart, someone you've got a lot of respect for, but you see stability with this person. This person brings you stability. Wow, okay, I've got 10 of Pentacles twice, so this is someone that you definitely see as having a happy home with. But this is you, give me one more. I'm not taking that because it fell, it didn't flip. Yeah, some of you are really missing this person. There's potentially no communication at the moment. And I feel like there's a sense of conflict, but there's a sense that you want to put the work in to overcome whatever the conflict is. But you're definitely missing this person and you want to salvage a situation. Let's think about this person. Okay. So there's definitely been an ending between the two of you. Now, this is either your energy or their energy, but there is a sense that there is a need to cut some type of toxicity out of either your life, their life, or this connection, but there is something toxic. Okay, now some of you, this could be you, this could be a person, but you could be committed to somebody else. and have a decision to make. For others of you, you've had your own things to deal with. You've had to sort of work on yourself to overcome your own sort of inner demons. That's not for all of you, but that is for some of you. Some of you could be dealing with addictions, and it doesn't have to just be drugs or alcohol. It could be sort of obsessive thoughts, or basically just sort of behaviours that no longer serve you. Like they're not good traits to have. It could be sort of repeating patterns. It could be repeating behaviours. But either way, it's breaking free from those toxic ties. Some of you could be connected to somebody that is toxic. Now, that could be you or this person. But there is an element of toxicity. But I feel like this is external to this. There is toxic energy, but I don't feel like it's toxic within this connection. So whoever it is that you're thinking about from the past, there's not a sense of toxicity there. It's external. So whether it's you're with someone, they're with someone, the toxicity feels like it's external. But I do feel like, now this is you or the person, there is a sense of putting a lot of work in. Now, whether this is putting hard work into yourself or being willing to put hard work into this connection. But for some of you, you are thinking about the ending a lot. You're very much in your head about the ending. So why did this situation end? Okay, so I think this ending potentially came as a shock or surprise, or you just didn't see it coming. One of you, I think, maybe was juggling. You could have been juggling two people or priorities. Someone else had this. You could have had different priorities. There's a sense of juggling. Now, take it as it resonates. This could be you or this could be your person, but there is a sense of juggling situations, and that's what's caused the ending. As I say, it doesn't have to be a person that you were juggling or people that you were juggling. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like if that is the case, there's a strong sense that you made the wrong decision. If this is you and the person that you were thinking about was juggling and this is reversed, then it's a sense that they've made the wrong decision. But there is a strong element of surprise, whether you're surprised that the relationship's ended, or I feel like this is after the fact. There's a potential that you've come to the realisation after the relationship has ended. But it's taken you by surprise. Let's clarify the tower. What's the surprise? Okay, so, okay. Take it as it resonates. This is either you or this is your person, but the surprise is actually, the way I see this is after the ending, after the fact, there is an element of how passionate you feel about this person, how much you love this person, and how happy they make you. But this has happened after the ending. Oh, shit. Now, take it as it resonates. This is either you or this is your person. So either you are strongly thinking about somebody from the past, you want a passionate new beginning from them, you've had to work on your own inner demons or addictions or obsessive thoughts or just cut some type of toxic ties, but you're very much wanting to put the work in. You've put the work into yourself, you're thinking about the ending, and then there's a surprise element that you were juggling a situation, and now you've come to the realisation that you actually have a lot of passion for this individual. There's a lot of attraction for this individual. Your heart with this individual. You're thinking about the time that you've spent and invested with this individual. And there is this sense of how happy this individual made you and how happy you actually see yourself with this person. But this has happened after the fact. Now, if that is not your way around, then switch it. So if you were juggled or in some type of connection and there was some type of toxicity or ties, or whether this person was juggling you and there was a brutal ending that you didn't see coming, then know that this person is missing you. They want a passionate new beginning. Oh yeah, because we had the Hangman. So someone has gained a new perspective after the ending. Oh dear. Oh dear. So let me, okay, so what does this person think and feel about Virgo? Oh, okay. Give me one more. What does this person think and feel about Virgo? I'm going to ask for one more. Sorry, give me one more, please. What does this person think and feel about Virgo? Sugar. Okay, so... Okay, so this person actually sees you as being their happiness. You made this person very happy. They made you very happy. You're going to have to flip it. There's a lot of happiness in this situation. We pulled the Sunshine card, so it is usually, that is the happiest card in the deck. So either you was happiest when you were with this person, they was happiest when they were with you, but they potentially saw commitment with you, or you saw commitment with them. But there is a sense that there's been some type of argument and conflict. I feel like this person wants to stop the conflict or come out of the conflict. This person walked away, or you walked away, but I'm sensing that there was some type of secret that was revealed, or something was revealed, and this person walked away. They didn't want to walk away, but they felt that they had no other choice, and they had to do that heavy-heartedly and move forward. And this person wants a rebirth. This person wants to reconcile. Take it how it comes, how it resonates. I'm going to pull... that's pretty shit, isn't it? Oh dear. But yeah, this is yeah, take it as it resonates. Either you have come to the realisation and realised how much you love and care about this person and how happy they make you. After the fact, you're thinking about them, you want a passionate new beginning, or the person that you're dealing with, that's how they feel. Give me guided messages for Virgo, please. What was that? Okay, some of you are definitely surrounded by some type of toxic energy. You need to cut ties from toxicity. Now, this is whether you're dealing with addictions, whether you're dealing with some type of obsessive thoughts. I feel like this is a person, but for some of you, you are dealing with some type of toxic energy around you. And I feel like you need to see a situation for what it is, or see someone for how they are. Give me one more, please, for Virgo. This person potentially is the reason why this connection has ended. I'm not saying that's for all of you, but messages don't want to come out. Okay, so I feel like straight away there's an issue with communication. There's no communication in this. There's issues with communication. I don't know whether you're struggling to communicate or the person that you've got on your mind is struggling to communicate. Maybe it's both of you, but there is a sense of a lack of communication. And I feel like it's not making either one of you happy. It seems that you both want to reconcile and speak. What we got? Hello. So we've pulled the Peacekeeper card. And the message behind that is let go of the need to be right. So for some of you, you potentially sort of feeling stubborn about this. Maybe you're not communicating because you feel like you're right in the situation, but you need to let that go. Oh, I hate to say that Virgos are a little bit egotistical at times, but some of them are. But yeah, the message is to let go of the need to be right. So some of you need to just sort of drop the ego, drop the pride, and reach out. We've also got the Drum card, which is dream and journey. So for some of you, you are sort of potentially in your head dreaming and thinking about how you want this situation to be, how you want to move forward with this situation. You need to take action on that if that is the case. You need to make a decision for yourself. I always say, I'll see drummers sort of beating, what's the saying? You march to your own beat of your drum, or whatever the saying is, I don't know. But for some of you, it's a sense of, you know what you want, but you're not following it. You could be listening to other people or whatever it is, but if you know what you want and you see and picture something, then you should make that decision and go for it. Don't listen to other people. You only have one life to live, and you're living it. You need to be happy in your own life. There's no point living your life to make other people happy. So I'm going to do another video because I'm not sure how long my videos can be to upload. So on that note, I'm going to stop this one and I'll do a separate one for the following signs. So Virgos definitely need to communicate. My throat chakra just got completely blocked out of nowhere. So yeah, there is a sense that you're not communicating, whether it's out of pride, whether it's out of ego, or this could be your person, but whoever it is, there is a struggle of communication. But it's making you emotional, so you need to let that go and reach out, or your person needs to